shit and my bitches fly free. Bitch, you know who I be. Deagle double G, super C-R-I-P. Creeping through the fog and stepping through the smog. And you know I'm high as shit and my bitches fly free.
So we have another Ask Bubbz, okay? And the subject says she always tries to play with my ass. Here it goes. It says, "Hey Bubbz, I've been thinking if I should send this for a minute now, but here it goes. I want to stay anonymous though because I'm really embarrassed about this. Okay, so I've been dating this girl for a few months now. I mean, she's awesome, pretty, and just very different from a lot of the girls that I've dated. We recently have started having sex about a month and a half ago, and she's really weird during sex. The first time we had sex, she tried sticking her finger in my ass. No warning at all, just did it. It scared me, to be honest. I've never experienced that during sex before. We were having sex, I was on top, and I was about to come, and she reached around and forced her finger in my ass. I was so scared, I immediately got up with my ass to the wall and just stared at her. My dick immediately went soft. She just asked, "What?" which blew my mind. After a few minutes, I just told her not to do that again. She didn't even say anything, but she still does it every single time we have sex. Like every single time. I'm literally nervous about the next time we have sex. I think about it a lot. What do I do? I like her a lot and I don't want to break it off, but I can't keep going through this. It's really stressing me out. Please help me and keep doing your videos. You're so fucking cool. Thanks, Anonymous." Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight off top. What she's doing to you is violating you. In some weird way, she gets off on that and she's violating you. And the fact that you said that she said what when you got up and that was it, lets me know that she gets off on making you feel like that. Says she keeps doing it, like every time y'all have sex. She's trying to violate you. What type of bitch is that? Like, you tell her ass that you don't want her doing that and the bitch does that. I used to have this friend, right? I used to have this friend in high school, right? I used to roast the fuck out of her though. Like, we used to be cool as shit, but she used to hate when I roasted her. But I used to roast the fuck out of her, right? She had hairy arms and shit. But this is the friend, okay? We used to talk about sex a lot. Like, me and my friends, we used to talk about sex a lot, right? She said that every time she has sex with a dude and he's about to come, like, she squeezes his balls really hard where it would hurt. And she said she got off on that, right? My male friends, when they heard that, they were like, "Bitch, I'll punch you in your motherfucking face. You ever try some shit like that?" She used to think that shit was funny. Like, she told us that she got off on that and got off on hurting the guy when he was coming at the same time, which is pretty fucking sick to me, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're into like dominatrix type shit, there's no reason why you doing that during regular ass sex. No warning, you just reach up and grab a nigga's nuts and squeeze the fuck out of them shits. Like, that nuts is sensitive. That's a sensitive ass spot. I'm not doing anything like role play or dominatrix or some type of bondage. There's no reason why you just doing that during a regular ass sex session. But what she's doing to you, she's trying to violate you. That's what she's doing. You know, it's humiliating you, and she gets off on it, especially since she does it when you're about to come. Like, she doesn't really want you to get any pleasure. You'll get to the point where you're about to get pleasure and then take it away from you. Time y'all had sex and that bitch did that, that shit is fucking weird as fuck to me. And this is my advice. Her trying to put her finger up your ass every time when y'all fucking, that's basically her raping your booty. Yes, it's a finger, but it's without your consent or your permission. She's low-key raping your butt. So what you need to do is punch that bitch in her motherfucking mouth. That's the only thing I can say. Give that bitch a black eye, alright? Punch that bitch in her motherfucking face. Because if you getting raped, male or female, you supposed to defend yourself. Bust that bitch lip. The fuck you mean? There's no reason why you keep telling that bitch that and that bitch still keep trying to fuck with your booty hole. Like, what is her obsession with your booty hole? They having sex maybe a month and a half ago and she down with freaky shit like that. I'm assuming that y'all have sex on average about 4 times a week. Sitting up here anally trying to rape you. She got you to the point where you scared to death to fuck. You said you be nervous. How the fuck you nervous to fuck a female? She trying to fuck your mind up. So what you need to do is beat the fuck out that bitch. Physically. She try that shit next time, throw a bow in that bitch face. Okay? Act like you gonna pull her hair and pull that shit a little bit too hard with her fucking neck crack. Put a crook in that bitch neck. Because she got you fucked up thinking that she can fuck around and like take your manhood like that without your permission. It's some dudes who are into that shit. You know, who love the anal play. You know, some of them like straps up the ass, some like fingers up the ass, some like the tongue up the ass, some just like that booty hole ate. For her to be doing that shit and you don't like that shit and you keep telling her, punch that bitch in her motherfucking nose. I bet you she stopped doing that motherfucking shit. I bet you she stopped doing that shit. If she called the cops, show them this video. Say, I sent the video to Bubbz about this because she was doing this to me. It's proof that I told the bitch to stop. And she ain't want to stop. That's rape. Punch that bitch in her motherfucking face is fucking self-defense. And then ask her, what the fuck you mean? You putting your fucking finger in my ass for? Like, nah, that bitch got you fucked up. Anonymous, A, whatever your name is, she got you fucked up and you need to handle that shit. But yeah, that's my advice. I'm dead ass serious too. Like, dead ass. That's my advice. I hope you take it or you break up with that bitch. Because I know she cool, whatever, but she seems like she got some issues. Y'all give him some advice down below in the comments. If you want for me to answer any questions about sex or relationships, go ahead and email me at yagurlbubblez@gmail.com. Make sure you follow me on all of my social networks because I'm going to be having some contests coming up soon. And you following me, you might be randomly chosen for a gift or a prize or something like that. Because I'm going to have a whole lot of contests coming up soon. So make sure you follow me on all of my social networks down below in the description bar. And send me messages and comments. I read them all. And yeah, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Bubbz. Out.